What is your main goal in life? That's a pretty blunt way to start this, but it's an important question, so you don't need to answer it now, but just keep it with you until the end of this message. For many of us, winning or losing is our main goal in life. Primarily winning. We want to win in areas like the marketplace, like, rivalries between companies like Coca-Cola and Pepsi over which one has the better soda, or Sony and Microsoft over which one can make the better video game console, PlayStation or Xbox, that kind of stuff. We want to win on sports. Like, if you have a friend at school and you like arguing with each other over which football team is the better one, or like companies like the NFL and the NBA that like pitting up their teams against each other to see which one is the best for that year. We want to win in relationships because a lot of people tend to see relationships as like some sort of game or some sort of place where like they can dominate and like the most women or men and like dating sites and stuff like that. Just in a lot of different areas of life, people's main goal is winning. Why? Because they never want to feel like losers. Feeling like a loser, losing something, the definition of losing is to not get your way or fail in something. It's not a good feeling. Like, it's not a good feeling. And Jesus knew that too. Sometimes he lost. He did not win in all of the things that he wanted to do. He was human just like us. But at the same time in the Bible, Luke 9:25. It reads, "What good is it for someone to gain the whole world and yet lose or forfeit their very self?" This is a warning from Jesus. Above everything else that this verse is saying, it's a warning. It's a warning that the wrong winning spirit can cost us everything. There's a difference in the winning spirit that you might have. The winning spirit, like the good type of winning spirit, it's one of determination. It's one where you genuinely think that you can win, that you can come out on top, that you can do and succeed in the thing that you want to do, and that's good. However, the wrong winning spirit, it's a winning spirit out of, how do I describe this, covetousness, that you just feel the need to win in everything, even if it's not actually necessary, that you just want this thing to yourself, that you see everything as a game, that life, the entirety of life, is all about winning, which is not true. It's possible to win everything, but lose the greatest thing, yourself. What that's basically saying is it goes hand in hand. If you win absolutely everything in life, gain the whole world, then usually at the same time you'll lose yourself. You'll forfeit your very self. You'll lose sight of your own mind, sight of what you love, sight of the people that care about you, sight of the things that matter to you. You'll probably go insane, as they show in most movies and TV shows that tackle this very same topic. So what Jesus is saying we should do is not forfeit our soul for the sake of inferior finishing lines. The number one finishing line is getting to be with Jesus in heaven, in the afterlife. That is the finish line we should focus on, because life is all about that. Life is about that massive finish line waiting for us. We need to win respectively, because not standing under Jesus' authority is to lose life, even if the world is cheering you on as the winner. If you do everything that the Bible doesn't want you to do, and the world sees you as a saint or a good person, or at the very least they don't judge you for doing that, you are absolutely losing. Like, don't think that you're winning, because you're not winning under Jesus' authority. Jesus is the one who is supposed to be your biggest and best cheerleader, even when no one else is backing you up. But if you decide to seek the people's cheer than Jesus' cheer, you're losing all the time. 24/7, 365, however many years you might live, you are losing. Loser. You are a massive loser. And your soul is more precious than anything. That's the main topic here. A winning spirit is different to your own soul. And whether your soul is winning or losing, it is the most important thing. So we shouldn't lose it. We shouldn't throw it away. We shouldn't destroy it. We shouldn't taint it. We shouldn't do anything bad with it. So here's a pro tip. Side with Jesus. At the end of the day, whether you're winning or losing, you have to side with Jesus. You have to stick by him. You have to be his best buddy, even if it means losing everything according to the world's standards, even if you're not seen as a good person, even if you're not popular. In this way, you will receive the honor of being recognized and counted with the greatest and most important winner of all time, because Jesus is a winner. He is the greatest winner of all time because he's won heaven for us, and he's the most important because he's won heaven for us. He's made that massive finish line that life is all about, and we have to side with him. If we do that, then we will 100% make it to that finish line. We will not just make it, we'll cross it. So make sure to have a good winning spirit. This is Daniel Lubu signing off.